Hi, this is Deborah Dachinger, Dare to Dream radio show. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo estai? I hope everything's great. Mahalo. And let's see. How you feeling? Overwhelmed? Overtasked? Overburdened? So we're going to talk about that today because, my goodness, if we talk about dreams and goals and them coming true, part of what happens in order to make them come true is you have to take action steps. Well, if you have no space in your life to take action steps, or if it feels like, another task, that's not positive either, right? We all know the basic tenets of metaphysics. You have to have a good feeling when things go out because that's what attracts more good things to come to you. And a dream and a goal come true is indeed a good thing. So, DeborahDachinger.com, DaChinger.com. Sign up for my newsletters there, and you can listen to all my archive radio shows, and I have amazing products there as well. And I also would love you to join me on Twitter, Deb on the Radio. And we are a nationally syndicated, award-winning radio show, so welcome all you Dare to Dreamers. Okay, how are we going to handle overwhelm? Well, we're going to handle it with inspired time management. So I'm going to share some tried and true methods with you, and I can promise you these work because I could be as busy as the best of them. Let's talk about the fact that there are just so many hours in the day and just so much of you. We all know that to be true. And if we feel like we're drowning in tasks, it's not going to work for us. It's better instead to choose to create the day. Create how we want it to look and create how we want it to feel. So here is the first method. And you can do all of these, and I promise you'll have amazing, that's our word today, amazing good results. The first one is take a moment and write down 3 things you're doing right now in your life. Oh, I'll stop rocking. Sorry. That you hate doing. 3 things you hate doing and make your energy feel low. Okay. Once you have those 3 things, I want you to just take a pause, take a moment and breathe and go inside and be quiet, be alone, and just reflect, just free flow thoughts. What could you possibly do to not do that? So for instance, let's say laundry. I hate laundry so much. It's not true. I mean, I don't love it, but it wouldn't be on that list. But let's say that was for you. Hate laundry. It depletes me. I can't stand it. I resist it. If that were true for you, just in your free thinking, free associating, free feeling, free allowing information to come to you, what you could do is you could say, in your mind it might come up, sorry, I'm trying to adjust music here. It might come up, I'm going to take it to a laundry service every week. It's worth it to me to pay $8 or whatever, $8 to do that. Or I have a cleaning person who comes in, I'm going to pay them an extra $10 to do all my laundry. Or you know what, I'm going to barter this. Those are just 3 suggestions. Many more may come up. So you're going to look at each of those 3 things and find out what it would take to offload that, to stop doing that. You may even go inside and find out, I really don't need to do that anymore. Or that could transmute into something totally different, another kind of task that I actually would prefer to do. Let that happen, because once you have that, you're going to see exactly what it's going to take and then do. Do whatever that inspired action is to release that so you no longer have to do that. We want your energy to be up and high and wonderful. Okay, the next thing you want to do is write down 3 things that you love doing. 3 things that you're absolutely passionate about. So let's say that you said, for me, radio show, I'm absolutely passionate about it. So then you're going to look at those 3 things and determine how much of your time in your day, in your week, are you spending on it? Just give it a percent. Is it 5%, 10%, 80%, 40%? I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to reflect, because if it's 65% or more on what you love and are the most important things to you, the most passionate things to you, you're doing great. But If you find that you're in a really 0 to very low percent, we're going to change that because that's not okay. You're here to have fun. You're here to love your life. And if you don't, then change that because you're the captain of your ship, right? You are the director of your life. You're the actor, the director, everything. You take control. So let's up that because if you can figure out, again, go inside, relax, and allow the thoughts and the feelings and the information to just freely come, and you'll grab onto a few things here and there and go, that's brilliant. I could do that. I could find that way to bring that more in. I could see how that would work. Once you start becoming clear about that, then start implementing that in your life, right? So the poopy tasks are going down, and the tasks you love the most in your life are going up. Woohoo! Okay, so here's another suggestion. Sometimes poor time management is a result of indecision. Indecision, yeah? That means waffling. That means you ain't fully committed to either thing. And I'm going to tell you why. Here's why people are indecisive. It's because they're not inside themselves. If we were truly all inside ourselves, listening to our inner GPS, our God protection system, our inner guidance system, we would really know what we want to do. We would really know if it's a yes or a no. Do I want to go out with him? Yes or no? Do I want to go to dinner with you? Yes or no? Do I want to go to that party? Yes or no? Do I want to take this job? And if you don't, then you give yourself the space and time to reflect till you knew, right? But people are indecisive because they are so worried about out here. What is he, she, they going to think of me? What are my parents going to think of me? What is society going to think of me? We get so wrapped up, and believe me, I get it. Our society is built on that, you know? It's very puritanical. And so there's that sense of, what if I do X, what is the reflection going to be out here? So it's really important to breathe and connect with your heart and understand what's right for you. When you can step into the perfect information for you and you alone, designed just for you, you'll know what to do. Now, when indecision pops up, just go inside and listen. Wipe out the chatter, wipe out the voices, and know what you're meant to do. And you know what? Once you feel gut what you're meant to do it. Just have faith and trust and move forward and do it. Healing time management usually means two things: meditation and relaxing. Yeah? Because we're doing so much, it's time to stop. It's time to find balance. Because interestingly enough, in this world, contrary action and contrary thinking are the solutions. And it seems like, oh, it couldn't possibly be the solution. That's crazy. You know, look, I'm so tired. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overburdened. But if I don't finish all this stuff, you know, I can't take time out. I can't breathe. I can't meditate 5 minutes. What are you, crazy? Wow, listen to us, right? No wonder people get sick. No wonder people are not happy. Just stop anyway, because the amazing thing about contrary action and thoughts is they actually create what we want. When we stop, we actually create more time. When we breathe, we actually create more space, more information, more relaxation. Just trust me and try it. Now, the last technique I'm going to teach you is about having a plan. Great time management comes with having a plan. Plan your day or plan to fail. Now, some people can wake up and just be surrendered. They can just be spontaneous. That's fabulous. If that's your plan and that works, I don't know if you can do that every day. If you did and you were successful, awesome. I want to hear about it. But for those of us living in this civilization and really want to get ahead as far as creating a dream or a goal that's meaningful to us and creating balance and all of that, most of us have jobs, so you want to just look at the smorgasbord of to-dos and the potential of drowning in all of them, yeah? What you can do, again, this is contrary action. You're going to take 5 minutes. It may not even take that long. Often for me, it's like this. But give yourself those 5 minutes and look at your inbox or your calendar, wherever you keep all your information, and say, I'm going to put a 1 through whatever in the order of importance. For instance, you have 10 things. You're going to order them 1, most important, 10, least. The next thing you're going to do is create a win-win, because we want you to feel wonderful and successful and confident, not depleted and like, I can never get everything done. Haven't we all felt like that? So you're going to check this out, but it works. You get to pick the top 3 or 4. For us overachievers, we can even do 4. You can only do the top 3 to 4 things. That's it. When your day is over, whatever time it's over for work, you say, I finished those 3 things. I am so proud of myself. Truthfully, you won't have to say that, because you are going to feel like, yes, I said I was going to do those 3 things and I did. And those were the most important things and I got them done. And there's something about, instead of crazy multitasking and taking on, just handling the things that really need to get handled. Tomorrow's another day. You'll deal with the next 3 things and the next. Now, what has happened for me, and it could happen for you, is that you could finish those 3 to 4 things and then look around and go, wow, I've got like a bunch more hours left to my day. That's amazing. That's amazing. And so take on the next thing. Take on number 5 on the list. And if you do it again, you have an option. You can go, cool, I call it a day. Or you could say, I take on number 6. You're going to create so much gorgeous, gorgeous space and freedom inside of yourself. So, multitask, finish everything till it's done. How well does that really work for you? I swear to God, tasks are like laundry, aren't they? They're like dishes. You do the laundry and it's all clean and folded and you're like, woohoo! What happens? It's back again next week. It's the same thing with to-dos. They keep coming up, right? They keep coming up. So don't drown in them. Just give yourself a realistic goal, 3 to 4, and that's all you got to do, baby. All you got to do. I want you to create the day the way you want it to look and feel. And those are some ideas for you. So write down the 3 things that really you don't like doing in your life but have been. And find out within yourself what you can do to shift that so you no longer have to do them. They can still get done. Doesn't have to be you. Write down 3 things you love doing. And find a way to bump up that percentage, because it should be 65 or more % in your life. You should love your life, honey. You deserve it. Poor time management. Is there indecision going on? Is there waffling over being decisive? Well, if there is, forget the noise and chatter of what you perceive to be out here and go inside for your reality and what's true for you and act on that. Meditate. Relax, breathe, take contrary action, think beautiful contrary thoughts, and remember, have a plan. And your plan is to look at your to-dos, put them in order, and you allow yourself just the top 3 or 4. And if you finish them and the day's over, you rock. If you don't and you did your best, you rock. If you finish them and you have time left over and you want to leave, you rock. And if you finish them and you have time left over and you want to take on the next one of importance, then that's amazing. So I love you all so much. Thanks for allowing me to have fun and share with you. Y'all are so meaningful, and you have no idea what your emails mean to me. I try to get back to everybody, but just know when I get them, your encouragement, your love, your nurturing, your being on this journey with me means everything. And I do read everything. It was Harry Brown, the financial advisor and writer, who wrote this: when you know that you're capable of dealing with whatever comes, you have the only security the world has to offer. And you are capable of dealing with whatever comes. You already have it. You already are it. Dare to dream. Remember to make your dreams into your reality. DeborahDachinger.com.